Hello and welcome to City Yoga. My name is Luke and this is going to be a 30-minute basic yoga practice. We're going to go ahead and begin in child's pose. So start by widening your knees and bringing your toes together, lengthening your arms out in front of you and beginning to spread the fingers, pressing through the palms and the finger pads. Try to send your hips back towards the heels. Draw the belly in between the thighs, just gently swaying from side to side here. So we'll keep the arms extended with the forearms and wrists off the mat. Maybe start to draw the belly in, bring your shoulders back, just slowly swaying from side to side. As you come back to the center, release the head down. Just lower your elbows into the mat and start to breathe in and out through the nostrils. And slowing our breath, taking nice deep breaths in, moving our shoulders back as we inhale, and long breaths out. Tucking the tail, pulling in the belly as we breathe out. And setting an intention for your practice. And spreading the fingers, walking the hands forward. I'm going to press down through the finger pads. Allow the forearms to come up and the elbows to lengthen. And keeping the gaze back towards the feet and the chin tucked, start to roll forward one vertebrae at a time. And slowly drawing our shoulders towards the wrists. Allow the hands to extend slightly forward over your shoulders. Dial the elbows in, draw the shoulders back. Then push back towards your right heel. Lengthening through the arms, maybe bringing the ears inside your shoulders. We'll circle forward towards the left wrist and hold. And again, drawing the shoulders back and the elbows in. We'll push back towards that left heel and round forward towards the right wrist. Pause here, take a deep breath in. Take a nice long breath out as you glide to the right. And stop forward to the left. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, pressing to the left. As you exhale, find yourselves back towards the top of the mat. We'll walk your hands under the shoulders. Draw the knees in line with the hips and let the feet separate. Allow the toes to separate. Bring your belly down. Push your shoulders back and try to lift the heart. Press through your finger pads. And start to round, pulling the belly button in, widening the shoulders as you push away from the mat. So allow that extension to come through the shoulders down into your mat. And as you inhale, dial the elbows in, bring the shoulders back, lowering the belly and lifting the heart. And this time tuck the toes as you breathe out, pressing through the finger pads, pulling the belly in. And we'll keep the toes tucked, lower the belly again. Pausing at the top. And then untuck the toes, and as you round, come onto the fingertips. Holding here. So we'll stay empty, claw them out of the fingers, tuck the belly into the spine, sink back and press the palms down. And then gaze forward and inhale, come all the way forward and float the feet and lower the hips. On your exhale, rounding all the way back into our child's pose. Extend the hands, we'll do that again. Inhaling forward, flexing the feet this time as your hips sink down. The heart lifts up. Exhale, pressing back. And once more, inhaling, and we're going to hold this time. Dial the elbows in and lift the heart. Flex the feet. Claw them out of the fingers and let your feet come down. Gaze down and find a plank position, lifting the knees. Press back into down dog. We can keep the feet wide to begin with and just slowly begin to pedal the feet. Allowing your hips to shift from side to side as you alternate bending the knees. back to stillness. Shuffle the feet back into a neutral position so your feet are about hip distance apart. Your toes are about a dollar bill distance apart from each other. We're going to shift the weight to the balls of the feet, press into our finger pads, and then push the heels down. Once more, glide forward as you breathe in, push back as you breathe out. Lower the knees all the way down again, and untuck the toes. This time we're going to sink back and extend the arms back. Rest the forehead on the mat. And just allow your shoulders to soften over the knees. In your next inhale, slide the palms next to the knees. And as you exhale, slowly roll up. So we're sitting back on our heels. You're going to peel the shoulders back and down. Release the hands to the side. Then inhale, reaching up. Draw the palms together. Exhale, bring your hands to the heart. Twice more. Inhale, reaching up. Drawing the hands together. Exhale to heart center. One more time. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. We'll place the right hand to the side. Reach the left arm up to the ceiling. Pull the shoulders down. And then start to deepen that stretch as you reach over. You're going to inhale back to a neutral position. And on the exhale, release the left hand down. Bring the right arm up as you breathe in. Lowering our shoulders. Forward to the left side as you breathe out. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, come undone. And we'll go once more on each side. Left arm extends. We're going to plug the shoulder into a socket and then reaches over to the right. Then inhale to the center. And release that hand down. Bring the right arm up as you breathe in. Pull the shoulder down into a socket. Exhale, reaching over. Inhaling back up. Exhale, coming down. And just shift the weight to the knees and come off of the heels, tucking the toes. We'll take our fists and press our knuckles into the low back. Just massaging the low back by pushing your knuckles there. Engaging the belly, protecting our spine. And then moving our shoulder blades towards each other. Drawing the belly button in. Gently pressing the hips forward. Maybe gazing up. And then soften out of the pose. Release your hands alongside the body. Keep the belly engaged and the tail tucked. Bring your shoulders up towards your ears and hold. And drop your gaze back so you're creating a little pillow with the traps, allowing the head to rest. And then as you lower the shoulders, try to dial the shoulder blades in towards your ribs. Keeping the belly engaged and the heart lifted. Inhale the shoulders up. We're going to hold until and turn the head back. On the exhale, the shoulder blades come in towards the ribs. Once more, take a deep breath in, reach the shoulders up. Turn the gaze back. Exhale the shoulders down. We'll wrap the hands behind the back and interlace the fingers. Bring the shoulder blades together, lifting the heart and pressing the fists away. So option to keep the toes tucked or untuck the toes. We're just going to lower down, bow the head and tuck the chin. Maybe rest the head on the mat and drape the arms over. And if you can, kiss the palms together. Bring the shoulder blades together. Reaching a little bit further as we breathe in. And just softening out as you breathe out. Bring your hands to the low back and then forward of your knees, and we're going to press up. Walk the hands back up front, keeping them slightly forward of your shoulders, and then glide your shoulders forward to wrists as you breathe in, tucking the toes. And on the exhale, we're going to press to plank. And just adjust the feet so your shoulders over the wrists, legs are extended. Dial your elbows in, draw the chest forward, find your down dog. We're sending the hips back up towards the ceiling. We're going to center the left foot and just inhale the right leg up, taking it as high as you can. Exhale, bring it down. Center the right foot. Inhale the left leg up, taking it as high as you can. Exhale, set it down, moving back to the right. Inhale, flex the foot, fan the toes open. On the exhale, we'll bend the knee, open the chest towards the right side, and start to roll the ankle. And then roll the other way. And then square the hips. Extend the leg. As you shift to plank, drive the right knee in towards the chest. Inhale it back up. And then exhale, step it forward. We'll bring our back knee down and untuck the toes. So find yourselves in a runner's lunge with that left knee grounded. That right foot secure on the mat. Engage the belly. Soften the shoulders. Reaching up as you breathe in. I'm going to pause here and soften the shoulders. Goalpost the hands as you breathe out. Reach back up as you breathe in. Fold forward, bringing the hands down and shifting back as we breathe out. Lengthening that right leg. We'll do that twice more. Inhaling, lunging, arms overhead, shoulders down into the back body. On the exhale, we'll fold and round back. Once more, inhale, drive the hips down, raise the arms up, plug the shoulders into their sockets. Exhale, fold and round back, holding here. Coming back into our lunge, we'll tuck the back toes and raise that back knee. Find a plank position. Then gliding forward, lower the knees, untuck the toes, bring the elbows to the sides, and slowly come down. Exhaling at the bottom, tucking in the elbows. Inhale, pressing to lift. Tuck the toes. Exhale, back into your down dog. Bring the right foot to the center. Inhale the left leg to the ceiling. Bend the knee, draw the hip open. Start to roll the foot. Roll the other way. As you inhale, square the hips and lengthen that left leg. Exhale, drive the knee to the nose, shifting to plank. Inhale, extending. Exhale, stepping forward. We'll drop the back knee and untuck the toes. Lower the hips and lift the heart. Inhale the arms overhead, spreading the fingers. On the exhale, goalpost your hands and sink your hips down. Lift the chest up. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding forward, tucking the back toes and rounding all the way through. Twice more. Inhale your hands up towards the ceiling. Plug the shoulders into their sockets. Exhale, folding forward and flowing back. Once more, breathing in. Driving the hips down, drawing the chest up. Breathing out as we fold, cupcake the fingers and round back. Pausing here for a few breaths. Bowing the head. Tucking the chin. Glide forward as you breathe in. Tuck the back toes and raise the back knee. Find your plank. Gliding forward as you breathe in. Option to lower the knees or keep them lifted. We're going to exhale all the way down to the stomach. Fold the arms underneath the forehead and just rest the head down. Softening the shoulders, lengthening our breath. So really try to take nice full breaths in. Gently peel your shoulders back, expand the chest, create a length through the neck. Really lengthen your exhale, softly breathing out until we're completely empty, tight in the stomach, and pausing. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathing all the way into your back body as the shoulders retract. And then slowly breathing out. forearms. Interlace the fingers, bring the shoulders above your elbows, gazing down. So keep the neck long, moving your shoulders back, press down into the forearms and start to lift the belly up. Drawing your belly button in like there's a tennis ball growing underneath your stomach. So you're going to keep the belly lifted, that core engaged. Keep the elbows grounded underneath our shoulders. Create a little bit of lift. Keep drawing the belly in. Begin to engage the fronts of the thighs, pushing the knees down. Maybe pulling the belly in, letting the hips come up as well. Holding here. Or tucking the toes. Pressing through the forearms to pick up the knees. Drawing the belly in. Keeping the gaze down. Turn the thighs in. Push the heels back. Sucking the belly button into the spine. So I keep drawing the belly in. Options to widen the feet. Push through the heels, and as you draw the belly in, squeezing the glutes, engage the thighs, pressing through the forearms. I'm here for 3. And 2. And 1. Lowering down slowly. Let the belly melt into the mat. And if your feet aren't wide, we're going to take the feet wide. So allow the toes to point towards the bottom corners of your mat. And as you lower down, extend the arms past the top corners of your mat. So from above, it looks like we're making a giant X shape. So extend the arms wide, extend the feet wide, cupcake the fingers, press the tops of the feet into the mat, and draw the belly in. Just peel the shoulders back and start to lift the chest as we breathe in. Soften, folding as you breathe out. Inhale, lifting. And the exhale, we're going to lower, draw the belly in, and float the feet, the legs up. Press through the fingers to lift the heart. And if it's in your practice, extend the arms and bow the head. So the arms are floating and extended, the legs are up. Our shoulders are moving back towards the hips. We're going to pull the belly in, spread the fingers and the toes, and try to lift even higher. Maybe drawing the legs together and reaching the hands forward. Plug your shoulders back, sucking the belly. Inhale, lifting higher. Exhaling back down. Once again, folding the arms underneath the head. And let the forehead come to rest on the arms. Soften the shoulders. Drawing the belly in, engaging a little bit more as you breathe out. And finally starting to bend the knees and flex the feet. And windshield wiper our knees side to side. Slowly coming back to stillness. We'll extend the legs back behind us. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders and tuck the toes. And just press all the way up to lengthen your arms. And once we're upright, we're going to peel the shoulders down and bring the elbows in. Let the heart continue to lift. Draw the belly in. Press through the finger pads. Option to untuck the toes here, letting that left shoulder move forward as you turn your gaze to the right. Pulling the belly button in. Inhale back up through the center. Suck the belly in. Let that right shoulder move forward as you gaze to the left. Clawing through the finger pads. Press back to the center and tuck the toes as you breathe in. Sink the hips back as you breathe out. And then cupcake the right fingers. And slide the left arm underneath. start to come undone as you inhale. Left arm reaches forward, and the right shoulder threads through on the exhale. So cupcake the left fingers, gaze to the left. Bring that right shoulder down, and that right ear down. You're going to inhale that right arm forward, cupcake the fingers. On the exhale, sinking back, bowing the head, tucking the tail, pulling in the belly, and then rolling forward one vertebrae at a time as you breathe in. Place your hands, palms under the shoulders, keep the toes tucked. Push back into your down dog. And just start to walk the feet up towards the hands. Once you reach the top of the mat, we're going to let the knees soften, allow the head to hang. Gently shake the head yes. Shake the head no. Bring the weight to the heels, and roll up slowly. Bring your shoulders back, release the shoulders down. Continue to lift the heart, expanding your chest, engaging the belly, letting your tailbone point down, allowing the arms to open to the sides. And on your next inhale, reaching up and hooking the thumbs together and spreading the fingers and reaching back. Exhale the hands back to heart center. Ground the feet. On your next inhale, take a hold of the left wrist. Exhale to the right, folding. Inhale to the center and switch wrists. Exhale to the left. Reach the arms overhead, spreading the fingers, lowering the shoulders as you breathe in. Hold. Pull the belly button into the spine. Ground your feet. Twisting to the right as we breathe out. We'll extend the arms long. Inhale back up through the center and hold. Pull the shoulders down. Suck the belly in. Twisting to the left as we breathe out. Extend the arms long. Then flip the palms towards the ceiling as you inhale back to the center. Suck in the belly. Push your hips forward. Bring the shoulders down. Exhale, folding forward. Coming all the way down to your mat. Bowing the head. Tucking the chin. We'll reach around and grab our opposite elbows. Keep the chin tucked and just gently swing your upper body. Swaying from side to side. And gradually coming back to stillness. We'll release the hands down. Widen the feet so they're wider than the hips. And try to bring our two-piece fingers around the big toes. Shift the weight to the heels and start to lower your hips. Dial your elbows in. Bring your shoulders back. As you inhale, gaze forward, allowing the heart to lift. On the exhale, fold forward and bow the head. Pull the elbows out to the side. Draw the elbows in, sink the hips down, and look forward as you breathe in. As you round, fold, bend the elbows out to the sides. Then release the hands, shuffle the feet into a more neutral position, and roll up slowly, coming up one vertebrae at a time, pushing your shoulders towards the ears, then releasing your shoulders down into your back body. Placing the hands at the low back. Lift the heart, suck in the belly, pushing the hips forward. Come back to neutral, release the hands. Inhale, reach overhead. Soften the belly. Or soften the shoulders and tighten the belly. Hold here, send the hips forward some more. On the exhale, we're going to soften the knees and brush our hands down that imaginary wall, slowly lowering down. And eventually bowing the head and tucking the chin. And then sliding the hands up the shins. Bring the chest forward as you breathe in. And as you fold, drag the fingers forward, breathing out. Again, inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold, extend the hands and hold. Bring the weight to the heels. Bring the hands back towards the feet. Inhale, flatten the back again and hold. Press your shoulders back. Shine the chest forward. Keep the back of the neck long. You're going to soften the knees as we exhale. Fold forward and drag the fingertips out in front of us and pause. And then widen the hands. Plug the shoulders back and then fold back in. Making fists, tightening the stomach. As you inhale, slowly begin to roll the wrists in one direction. And on the exhale, roll the wrists in the opposite direction. Squeeze the fists. We're going to jet plane the hands back as we inhale to a flat back, squeezing the fists and gazing down. On the exhale, folding forward and releasing the hands. Spread your fingers, roll the wrists, roll the other way, and then start to lower all the way down. I'm going to come back into a seated position, keeping the knees bent and the feet grounded. We'll draw the hands behind us with the palms flat on your mat, the fingers pointing towards the hips and the feet grounded. Press into the finger pads and move your shoulders down into your back body. Anchor the feet and drive your hips towards the ceiling. We're going to hold. Opening the chest, engaging the stomach, engaging the glutes. So dial the elbows in, see if you can press up even higher as we hold. So not letting the neck fall back, we're going to keep some engagement in the neck, so keep the chin tucked to the back of the neck long. Pressing to lift. Tightening the belly, softening the elbows, and lowering back down. From here we'll just transition all the way down to our backs. Cross the right foot over the left knee, and bring our hands around that left thigh, flexing both feet, hugging your left leg in towards you, or taking the hands to the left shin. As you're pulling your left knee in towards you, you're opening the right knee away from the body. Options to stay here, you can bring a little bit of movement, maybe circle the knee in one direction. Pause, circle the other way. Pause, pull the knee towards you. Press the right knee away. And keeping the right foot on top, let your left foot come down to the mat. Draw the arms out in a T, engage the belly. Allow your knees to fall to the right. Turn the gaze to the left. Draw the belly in as you exhale. Keep the belly tight as you inhale to the center. Exhale the knees to the left. Turn the gaze to the right. Engage the belly. Come back to the center as you breathe in. And come undone as you breathe out. Right foot comes down, left foot crosses over. I'm going to thread our hands around either the thigh or the shin. Flex the feet, pull the knee towards us. Option to circle the knee or stir the knees. And stir the other way. Engage the belly, pull the knee towards you, push the opposite knee away. And then release the right foot down, tee the arms, let your knees fall to the left. Turn the gaze to the right. Ground the shoulders. Engage the belly. Inhale to the center. And on the exhale, the knees fall to the right as we turn our gaze to the left. Grounding both shoulders. Just slowly come undone as you come back to the center. Pull the knees towards the chest. Gently rock from side to side. When you're ready, you'll fall over to one side. Find a fetal position. And then using your hands, slowly walk yourselves up into a comfortable seat. We'll keep our eyes closed. Sit up tall. And bring the hands to heart center. Bring your shoulders back. Soften down. Lengthen through the neck. Draw in the belly. power forward. Take one deep breath in through the nose, expanding the chest, retracting the shoulders, and breathing into your back body. Engage the stomach. And then slowly sigh the breath out. Thank you for joining me in practice. Namaste.